Lord, as we reflect on the hate and racism and injustice we see around the world, we long for a place of peace and unity. We long for our heavenly home, where there's no more conflict and strife. A place where there's no more tears, and where people from every nation, race, and tongue live together in unity, singing your praises. Lord, help us to bring your kingdom to this earth as it is in heaven. Help us to do our part to make this earth more like you desire. Help us to love others and stand up against injustices and for our brothers and sisters who are created in your image. Lord, as we come to watch this competition today, we thank you for the gifts and talents you've given to each of these athletes. May they bring you glory by giving their all on the court. I pray protection over these athletes as you keep them from injury. May we all glorify you in their thoughts and words and actions today. In the mighty name of Jesus we pray this. Amen.
This time I ask you to join us as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome everyone to Tabor College Gym here as we get ready for a big KCAC game tonight as the Tabor College Blue Jays will host the Falcons of Friends University. The game tonight is a big one in the standings as Friends leads the conference right now. They're alone in first place at 13-2, while the Blue Jays are tied for third at 10-5. Tabor did defeat the Falcons. They're one of the losses on the Falcons schedule. And so we look forward to this rematch, and hopefully it'll help the Blue Jays move back up into the standings. I'm Jim Pauls. I'm here with Rod Ham. Rod, good afternoon, early evening to you.
Yeah, good afternoon, Jim. When I went home after the JV women's game for a little nap, I fell asleep in Bora Bora and woke back up in Hillsboro, Kansas. So,
well,
watching some private island live thing on some channel surfing show I found.
So I won't ask.
Very disappointing when I woke up.
I would say, were you disappointed or you feel relieved to be home?
No. I was in a hut with straw on top and ocean all around me. So
nice beverage.
Here we are back in Hillsboro, Kansas.
Well, this is second best of all the different possibilities.
That's right.
Yes. Now, were you at the game in Wichita?
I was at the game in Wichita.
Any thoughts of that?
Wow, it was an incredible game. Tabor, I think, if I remember right, we're down in the second half, down the whole game, and came from behind, pulled out the victory in the end. But it was a tight game all the way. There was never anybody that went up by more than 8 points, probably.
Friends is known for their part of what they're known for is their defense. They're one of the best teams with steals in the country, and also in their three-point shooting. So it'll be interesting to see this matchup. And Friends has the tip. We'll go through some starting lineups here for Friends. Number 24, Lexi Evans. Number 30, Jakai Ellis. Number 31, Laramie Edens. 33, Mackenzie Vining. And number 41, April Kuros. We have a change in the starting lineup for the Blue Jays, right?
All right. Got Megan Voth getting her first start of the season. Volleyball player, came out after Christmas. Been working hard for the Blue Jays along with Kristen Weedle, Kristen Leisler, Sammy Jo Peterson, and Taylor Dennison. So a little bit of a surprise tonight, and especially with the press that the way Friends presses and really attacks the ball, it's going to be a tough test. Three-pointer by Sammy Jo, Megan Voth with the rebound. So Megan paying off right away with quick rebound.
Friends has 317 threes on the year, or steals on the year. Three-pointer by Megan Voth is off. So that's number 4 in the NAI, 317 steals. So you can see that they put the pressure on the perimeter.
Very much so.
Three-pointer by Vining. She's another a top shooter in the conference at over 40%, and also leads the Falcons in scoring a little over 15 a game.
Well, they are a three-point shooting team, you're right, and they play this attacking zone defense. It's a zone defense, but it's not a sit back on your heels zone defense. They get out and pressure out of this zone.
That'll be interesting to watch, especially since Friends has already hit that first three. As we've mentioned several times, the Blue Jays do a really good job at defending the three, and so I always find it interesting when they match up against a team that does shoot it well from the three. Inside, switched over to Dennison. She gets around. And she is blocked.
And a shot clock violation. Blue Jays couldn't quite get the ball to the rim there with Dennison was working hard to get it there, but couldn't quite do it.
That swarming defense from the Falcons, anytime a Blue Jay has it, is met with a couple people in their face. Ball taken baseline. Offensive board by Ellis. We have a reset then. Ball kicked over, a little short jumper, short, and rebound to Sammy Jo Peterson. Oh. Wow, nothing easy here.
No. That was an easy one right there.
There we go.
That's the thing that you got to do against this defense. Even though they're attacking, you've got to take it to them and make them play defense at the rim. And
Ellis goes to the rim, comes up a little short. Rebound Dennison. She brings it up quickly. Blue Jays have some numbers here. Leisler with the layup, and boom, Blue Jays up 4-3.
The one thing about the Blue Jays, when they choose to run, Friends isn't known necessarily for their transition defense or getting back. So
Ellis gets it, goes in the lane, little floater, comes off. Weedle with a nice board.
Friends attacking the rebound. That gives the Blue Jays a chance to run out quick.
Swung over to both. Back to Sammy Jo. Blue Jays will reset here. Three-pointer by Dennison, and that's good. Blue Jays, we don't say that often, Rob. Blue Jays on top here early. Been a slow starting Blue Jay team this year. Little pick and roll here. Stop for a little pop. Nice jumper by 31 Edens.
Now, I thought it's a little bit interesting with Friends' starting lineup. You say we've got to change on our starting lineup, but two girls getting ready to check in here. Betty Akathatu getting ready to check in for Friends. She is normally a lot of times starts. Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. But Posey, Posey, senior guard,
They're both
very athletic player, and
they're 2 and 3 in scoring for the Falcons.
So those are two girls that did not start tonight that are going in now at just a little over the 6-minute mark.
I had a chat with the Friends coaching staff, and they gave me permission to call her Betty, number 1, if we didn't want to try the last name.
Akafiotu?
I'm going to stick with Betty, but Blue Jays ball inbounds. Kelsey Unruh checked in along with Amber Bonham. I'm guessing having Amber Bonham's scoring ability in that second unit is part of the change. Kelsey Unruh, kind of a wild shot, and Blue Jays will get that ball back. 14 on the shot clock.
Sometimes I'd like to see us stop and instead of going all the way into 3 people, stop and just pop a little 6-footer there. But
especially with Kelsey has that nice shot. Oh.
Yeah, I know they're taught to really go at the rim. So,
wow. Nice fake by Kelsey, but nice strip there by number 1, Betty.
Betty.
There we go. Deep 3. That's good.
That's her shot right there.
Lexi Evans.
And I've seen her shoot them from further out than that, so she can really pop them from outside.
But she struggled a little bit, though, this year. She hits that first one tonight as the Friends takes the lead back, 8-7. Oh. Taylor not able to get it quite up over that rim. Got all the way there. Nice move.
Great move. Just didn't finish. Friends back up quickly. Joanna Posey.
Yep. Shuffled her feet along the baseline, and we'll have Sammy Jo check back in along with Wilkins. Anna Wilkins will check in.
Posey, Vining, Evans, Akafiotu, and Heroes. Unruh comes way out, relieves the pressure. Denniston just off the mark on the 3.
Couple good looks for Taylor, unable to hit. Posey gets it, goes baseline, spins, nice fake. She drops it and goes off Kelsey Unruh. To Friends, 19 on the shot clock. Just under halfway here of the first quarter. Friends on top, 8-7.
Posey not known for her shooting, but more her driving and getting to the hole.
Nice block by Anna Wilkins, and Kelsey Unruh with the rebound.
I don't know if you've noticed this, Anna Wilkins has long arms. She really doesn't have to jump that high because of the length of her arms and can really make a difference out there on defense.
Skip pass, Bonham, front ends, a nice rebound by Posey. Anna Wilkins, someone who's gotten some more time as the injuries have caught up to the Blue Jays and done a great job. Oh. Shot's good, foul. She'll have a free throw. First foul on Denison.
Kelly comes in for the Falcons.
First foul of the game.
Replaces Evans. Yeah, it's been an up and down game so far. Not a lot of.
Be out of here in no time, huh?
Yeah.
And the free throw, and that is short. Wilkins with the rebound. This is a game for sure. We want to make sure see Taylor not to get foul trouble.
Yeah,
I don't see her actually checking out. And turnover by Unruh.
Unruh driving on the Friends players down low. This time the ball bounces off her foot down low. Goes out of bounds.
Saw her hobbling around campus a little bit with some knee injury this week.
Yeah, she had a pretty significant knee injury. Was barely walking the other day, and she's back out here playing, so tough kid.
Friends with a 3-point lead and the ball. Posey has it up top. Shot clock down to 10. Nice entry pass there. The post was fronted, but pass up over the top, and Vining with the layup. Friends up by 5, 12-7.
Sammy Jo, good help on the backside. Just got there just a fraction late.
Wilkin over to Kelsey. Oh, yeah, that's a foul on Posey. That's her first.
Evans back in for Keyros, and 15. Dia Stiles checks in the game for the Falcons. Comes in for Vining, gives her a breather.
Some of the starters check back in for the Blue Jays. Weedle, Leisler, and Megan Voth.
Friends is deep.
Weedle kicks it out. Megan Voth for 3, and that is good. Megan Voth from Heston, Kansas.
Megan Voth, who played high school ball at Heston, Kansas.
Yeah. Loose ball up front. Oh.
Shot clock down to 18.
Didn't reset. Anataku, little pull up along the baseline. Just a little short. Weedle with a nice board. And Blue Jays are quickly the other way. Sammy Jo leaks out. Let's see if she can finish. But she's fouled. She'll shoot 2.
I was going to say, Megan Voth played her high school ball at Heston. Official address, Walton, Kansas.
Were we supposed to say that? Or?
I don't know.
Well, actually, I think you asked that question.
It's the truth.
Okay, well. Is that the
She
new
was
prom?
announced from as Heston,
okay.
So that's all that matters. We can say whatever we want. Freedom of speech.
I bet we get challenged that and find out that to be not true.
Maybe you're right.
First free throw by Sammy Jo's good. One more here to tie the game. It's up and back rim. And Friends grabs the rebound, still up 1.
Weedle had her hand on it. There's a travel, I believe, right there.
Posey has it up top. Posey cuts to the hole, and we're going to have an offensive foul.
Sammy Jo's inside the broken circle. Gets the foul anyway.
That's Posey's second.
The official explanation is it was passed into the circle, or I don't know. I don't know the rule on the circle, the broken circle down low. Can I go on record as saying I don't like it?
Yeah, I think what he's saying is that on a drive, that circle plays in, but if you pass the ball into the circle, then the circle's not in play.
I get it.
Blue Jays unable to connect. Friends back down with that 1-point lead. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Friends resets here. Posey cuts and unable to connect on the little short jumper.
Both somehow caught down low with Posey. So
that was a nice steal right there by Friends. Just picked Taylor's pocket and able to lay up the layup. Nice quick passes. Weedle with a little short jumper. Man.
She's going to have to take it to the hole if that's not going to fall.
Yep.
Friends gets another charge down low, and
that one's easier, I think.
Yeah.
Second foul on number 15.
Heroes, Edens, and Vining back in the game for Friends.
Could have called a travel before that, but
Friends is deep, aren't they?
Oh yeah, I was looking at the people that have played more than 15 games on their roster. It's huge. Blue Jays down 3. Have been able to cut it to 1 at one point. Howard in, goes over to Voth, open 3-pointer, and that's
nice.
Good.
How do you like that shot?
If they're able to move the ball quickly around the perimeter, there are some open threes on this defense for sure. Slip the screen, little jumper, rolls up. A nice offensive board, and Liza will get the foul, looks like. Low on Bonham. So it'll be 2 shots for number 41, Kuros, April Kuros. Tie game here, 14-all, just under a minute go in the first quarter. First free throw's up and no good. And the second one also no good, but an offensive rebound. Oh man, can't have that happen.
Yeah, Vining's had a lot of rebounds already today in this game.
Pass is not as crisp on this possession. 43 seconds, 22 on the shot clock. Blue Jays will inbounds here. Howard has it.
Howard getting a little bit of an initiation into college KCAC varsity ball right now.
Oh, jeez. And Bonham picks up her second foul. Another steal for the Falcons.
Now you have to ball fake almost every pass if you're going to be pressured like that. Megan Voth just got caught being a little bit careless, I guess, with the ball that time.
First free throw's no good.
Free throw shooting for Friends has not been very good so far.
Second one's good. 17-14. About a 4-second differential. Three-pointer again from Voth, off the board.
10 seconds left. Fouls for both teams. Not quite in the bonus yet for the first quarter. Probably won't make it with 5 seconds left.
Oh, she will shoot that from there. And she falls down. Oh, dodged a bullet there.
Tabor kind of getting lackadaisical on that rebound. And Friends still had a chance with time on the clock. 17-14 Friends. Pretty good first quarter for both clubs. Take a little break here and come back in a minute.
We're back here at the second quarter. Friends will inbounds up 3, 17-14. Really physical first quarter. Both teams struggling a little bit from the field, but these are two teams that are showing why they're towards the top of the conference. Offensive board for Friends. Oh, that was a little travel there. Not sure how this guy missed it, but we'll still take it.
So the starting lineup's in for both teams except for Tabor, who has Unruh in the game at the post. Friends sticking with their traditional zone defense, trapping after every pass.
Someone's got to shoot it here. Down to 7. Nice little pass to Leisler.
Nice job there by Sammy Jo Peterson, penetrating just enough against that zone, and the ball rotation was perfect, and Tabor able to get the layup out of the deal.
Well, Friends does a lot of that pick and roll and take a lot of shots short of the rim.
Senior Keyrose comes back with 2 for Friends. 19-16 Friends.
Blue Jays have got to move that ball around quickly, make this Friends team work.
Sammy Jo doing a great job of faking, gets Keyrose off her feet. Now we got another player coming in for Friends, Kia Bouvier. And like we said, Friends just deep. They bring another girl in that has yet to play and gets her first action of the game.
Has a couple starts this year. Blue Jays move it quickly around the perimeter. Sammy Joe for three. That's short.
Bouvier gets the rebound.
Friends quickly back. Oh, it could have been a foul easily. Megan Voth with the rebound. Nice. Oh, unable to connect.
Lee, you gotta have
Man. Good ball movement again by the Blue Jays, but unable to connect.
dead bang layups. You can't afford to miss those in games like this.
Not against a ranked team and number one in the conference.
During the break, I was just saying, as deep as Friends is and as athletic as they are, they could make a run in the tournament for
I
the
think so.
KCAC this year.
I agree. And they have some people that can get really hot from that three-point range. And shot clock down to 4. Nice bucket there by number 31.
Edens.
That stretches the lead to 5. Weisler gets it, kicks over, wide open for Taylor Dennison for 3. That's usually her spot right there in the corner, unable to connect. Blue Jays got a little cold here in the second quarter. Friends looking to stretch their 5-point lead as they bring it up quickly. Vining has it, kicks it over. And that's a foul on Kelsey Unruh. A couple free throws coming here for.
Strong move by Bouvier there. Contact wasn't great, but it was just enough.
Bouvier will shoot 2. 6 for 13 on the year. Misses the first.
Those Friends free throw shooting so far this game.
Yeah, they've left some on the table for sure.
That's the one thing that could really hurt a team in postseason play. For the year, what'd you have here for the year?
They're now 2 for 7 in this game.
Yeah, they're a 70% free throw shooting team overall for the year.
Friends stretch out their defense and they get a steal. Just kind of catch the Blue Jays off guard there. Free throw shot. Rolls off and Dennison gets it. Anna Wilkin takes it.
Saw Sammy Joe up ahead, but then it closed down on her and didn't know what to do and got caught with a double dribble.
Friends on a little bit of a run here this quarter.
Taylor hasn't got untracked yet this quarter.
No.
Evans looking for the 3. Cross court pass to Vining. Vining drives on Peterson. Goes up wildly.
Oh, another offensive board. That stretches out the lead to 8. Friends with that full court again. Anna Wilkin gets it. Oh boy, tough spot. That's good. Bonham goes baseline. Nice rebound by Wilkin. Kicks it over to Dennison. Sammy Joe for 3. And that's good.
Wide open.
Get a nice look at that one. Cuts the lead to 5. We could just move that ball.
Yeah, got to have good ball movement. Don't let them trap you. You got to keep it moving.
Nice steal by Oh, not quite. That leaves Vining for a 3. Unfortunate there. Nice answer by the Falcons.
Leading scorer for the Falcons at 15 points a game.
Oh, my goodness.
That should have been on Akafiotu. Should have been called for a technical. Actually, that's actually a call that should and could be made when you fake getting hit like that.
Yeah,
that's supposed to be a technical.
Everyone in the gym knew it. Well, you didn't see her run to the ref afterwards.
No,
I think she knew. Sammy Joe with the follow-up free throws, good. 27-22.
What? Seems like we've done real good scoring here in the last minute or so, but yet we're still down 5. What happened?
They're hitting their 3s and offensive rebound. And turnover by the Falcons. gets it. Over to Weedle. Anna Wilkin along the baseline and rolls in and around. Not able to get.
Almost.
Man.
Not quite.
Good look again on a Tuku for 3. Pulls up. Rebound Blue Jays.
Sammy Joe fighting down there underneath the basket for possession. Ball bounced out long to Bonham.
Oh my goodness. We got to come help her there. Friends quickly back. On a Tuku all the way to the rim. Nice take.
You can't relax against them, that's for sure. Can't take a play off, and you can't make mistakes.
Nice pass. Weedle with a little jumper, and that's good. That is just
Sammy Joe, one of the few girls that will not get rattled by this press.
And I like how she's attacked it. Got to the middle of the floor and has options to either shoot it or find someone. She's been able to do that. Deep 3. And another rebound by Taylor. She's catching up some rebounds here today. Quickly down. Anna Wilkins trapped in the corner. And we'll have some new Blue Jays in here.
Unruh, Brubaker, Voth, Leisler in for the Blue Jays. Denniston stays on the court.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, we've kind of said that Denniston needs to stay on the court and stay in the game in order for the Blue Jays to be successful.
Yep. Maybe it's because she got hit that one time.
Well, most players never think they travel and never think they foul, so I guess that's pretty typical.
Oh.
Knocked out of bounds by Friends.
That's a pass not available to us.
No.
There's plenty of passes that are available, not that one. Shot clock at 19. Blue Jays hanging within about 5 or 6. Keeping it close, but haven't really been able to get real close here this quarter. Kelsey Unruh has it up top. Kicks over to Leisler. Leisler goes baseline. Back to Unruh. Brubaker gets to the lane. Unable to connect. Another bunny that we're missing.
Spot there, that 6-foot spot. You don't know whether to use the glass or not to use the glass.
And that's usually a shot people don't practice. Quick shot by the Falcons.
Another rebound by Denniston. And another reach in, foul by Friends. So a couple things about Friends that could prevent them from doing well in postseason. Now that I've said I think they could do well. They're not very disciplined on either end of the court. And sometimes that can hurt you in postseason play. But man, are they deep.
Yes. Oh. There we go. Just inside the 3. Dennison hits it. And there, we're into within 3 points now. Just under 3 minutes left in this first half. Baseline. Rolls back out for a reset. Vining has it. Deep 3. That's off. Nice offensive board, but steal by Dennison. She quickly down. Oh, let's not
passes
do that.
To a post in the transition, which usually isn't a good thing. Kelsey wisely.
Brubaker.
Brubaker had both behind her for a 3 if she'd have seen her, but I don't think she saw her.
Nice steal by Brubaker. Two minutes here. Blue Jays, again, just kind of grinded this out, staying close.
That's a terrible call by the officials. Looked like that ball was tipped away by the Friends Falcons. Peterson, Bonham in for the Blue Jays along with Weedle. So Coach Reed trying to keep his troops fresh. Kiros back in for the Falcons. Floater inside by Kiros, good for the Falcons. They go up 31-26. Tabor got it within 3, but then turned it over a couple times. Brubaker had to dribble to collect the ball, then they called her for a double dribble when she put it back down. That's a questionable call. See it go both ways. You see it go one way one time and one way the other way the next time.
1:20 left here. Ball moved around. 3 to the top. That's off. Bonham with the rebound. Man, that's a foul.
Every time from behind.
Just under a minute here. Blue Jays trying to get it back down to 3. Oh, jeez.
Another turnover by the Blue Jays right when they were getting it, looking like they were kind of getting things going offensively. Have turned the ball over the last few possessions.
Not a good way to finish the half here. Oh, that's a travel.
Travel by Betty Akatiotu.
It's so easy. .40 seconds left. Brubaker splits. Coach trying to get their attention to maybe hold it, but they're going to go for the 3 here. Now they are going to hold for the shot. Friends up 5 here. Kiros, or Onatuku. Oh man, same thing. Shoot it. Oh,
Nothing but net.
yeah.
So a lot of kind of ragtag action here in the last couple of minutes of this first half. Tabor unable to really get anything going offensively. Barely got a shot off here in the last 2 minutes, did we? With the turnovers, I can't remember a shot being taken in the last 2 minutes.
There was about a 2 or 3 minute stretch in that second quarter only where they really were able to score, but other than that.
Got a little rattled here, and so now they're down by 5, 31-26. At halftime, we'll take a break with the teams, come back with some stats, and then the exciting second half.
All right.
We have an exciting
back here in Hillsboro, Kansas, as we go over some stats from the first half from the Friends University Falcons here in Hillsboro to take on the Tabor College Blue Jays. For the Friends Falcons in the first half, 13 for 36 shooting, 36%, 3 for 9 from behind the arc, 33%, 2 for 7 from free throw line for only 28, a little over 28%. Leading the way for the Falcons, Mackenzie Vining with 10. Betty Akapiotu with 6. Evans, Edens, Kiros with 4 each. And then Tia Bouvier with 3. Rebound-wise, Friends Falcons had 23 rebounds. 8 offensive, 15 defensive. Tabor had 4 offensive, 16 defensive, for a total of 20. Turnovers 9 for the Falcons, 14 for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays were 10 for 28 shooting, 36%, 4 from 11 from behind the arc, 2 for 3 at the free throw line. Scoring for the Blue Jays, pretty balanced attack. Sammy Jo Peterson 7. Megan Voth 6, Taylor Denniston 5, Kristen Weedle 4, and Tristan Leisler 4. So looking for a pretty exciting second half here. Tabor down 31-26.
Couple interesting things going on in the conference. Friends, of course, on top of the conference at 13-2. Sterling is second at 11-4, and they are down at the half. They're losing to McPherson 25-21, and Oklahoma Wesleyan's already lost today. They're tied with Tabor at 10-5. They lost to St. Mary's. Bethany at 9-6 already has a loss today. So a lot of the top teams have gone down today in this interesting conference season. Of course, Friends has this, as they're on top, does have the lead here against the Blue Jays at the half. Blue Jays will inbound here, down 31-26. Starting lineups for the Blue Jays are in, and I think is it that way for the Friends Falcons?
Looks like it is that way. Leisler gets the ball, dumps it off. Both gets a loose ball. Denniston wide open for 3 and misses.
Man, that'd have been a nice way to start the third quarter.
Yep. So for the Falcons, it's Evans, Kiros, Vining, Edens, and Ellis. And for the Blue Jays, Peterson, Denniston, Leisler.
Nice.
Weedle, Voth. And we got 2 points by Edens on a hard take to the basket. Almost thought she traveled. Looked like there was some little baby step taken in there, but
Sammy Jo was in the restricted area.
The free throw woes continue for Friends.
Yep. Start up, they missed their first one here in the second half.
7-point lead for the Falcons.
Leisler has it in the corner. Kicks over to Weedle. And she'd be able to put it in. Nice bucket there by Kristen Weedle. And
our post people have to be able to catch and go hard at the basket inside against Friends.
Little shot that comes up short.
Short-armed by Ellis down low.
Blue Jays quickly back. Blue Jays did find a little bit of success a couple times when they pushed the pace. Cross-court pass. Peterson has it up top over to Dennison. Shot clock down to 13. Leisler gets it in the post. A little turnaround jump shot. Good.
It's good to see Weedle and Leisler getting some scoring opportunities and converting here early in this second half.
Looks like that might have been a point of emphasis at halftime as the ball has found its way down the post here early in this third quarter. Little turnaround jumper, rolls in and out. Leisler with the rebound. She'll bring it up. Sammy Jo swings it over to Taylor Dennison.
Sammy Jo does not get stuck in that corner, does she?
No.
She knows that's not where you want to be, because that's where Friends traps.
Well, we've said it all year, just her ability to the moment doesn't seem to phase her. As a freshman starter on a team that's been in the Nationals a few years, she's done a great job stepping right in and many times being a leader out there. Leisler has it up top, shot clock at 15.
Tabor down 3, 33-30, a chance to tie or come close, get within 1.
Ball's out of bounds to the Blue Jays, shot clock at 11. Let's see if Blue Jays have a out of bounds play here to get a score. Shot clock at 7. Leggett Vos. Oh, almost.
She had to shoot it though. Time was that was a shot clock shot. She didn't want to shoot that. She had to.
And she almost got it.
Yeah.
Nice little running layup. This comes up short. Again, Blue Jays have the opportunity to get it under 3 here. Sammy Jo, nice little pass off to Leisler. Another open short jumper. I think that's there every time for Leisler, that little 6-7 footer.
With Sammy Jo penetrating like that, it's going to open that up every time with the way Friends pressures on the perimeter.
Nice defense there.
Good defense by Tabor.
Deep 3, back rim. And
Tabor hustling, getting the ball.
They've seemed a little bit step quicker here this third quarter.
And Leisler just wasn't the one that we wanted to handle the ball there, and it came back to haunt us.
Another short shot missed by Friends here. Blue Jays down 1 now, 6:40 here in the third quarter. A little run here to start. Late call. Kelsey Unruh checks in, along with Bonham and Brubaker.
Tawana Posey comes into the game for the Blue Jays. Been a starter most years, in the last several years, started and now comes off the bench.
Bonham has it. Gets to Sammy Jo. Brubaker in the corner for 3, and Posey with the rebound. Thought the Blue Jays were going to take the lead there.
Had a chance. Now Vining with the ball in the corner, drives on Denniston. Somebody gets a foul call. It looks like Denniston maybe picked up a call. That's her second. And you were wondering why she was out of the game late. And how's that a 2? There was no shot. No, nobody's complaining except you and I. So
I guess so.
Maybe there was something we didn't see there.
It's one of those things where if it was foul's going to be on Sammy Jo, then it would be the shot,
Yeah.
If you're going to call the early foul, it can't be a shot.
Evans back in the game for Ellis. Vining at the line. Posey, Akafiotu, and Kiros. Coach Reed questioning it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be on a different person if it's on a shooter there. So
Tabor down 3, still has a chance to tie here or at least get back within 1.
Definitely grinded this out to stay in this. Brubaker gets trapped in that corner. Gets it to Kelsey Unruh. Nice cut by Sammy Jo.
She got it. Almost got her arm broke.
Oh my goodness.
No call down low.
Shot clock at 3. And for the 3. I'm surprised.
Did I not see her arm almost get broken there on that layup?
I'm surprised John didn't say something.
Well, maybe I'm far away down here on the floor and a long ways away, but a little give and go. Kiros gets a layup from Evans.
Lead back up to 5.
Got to cut off that cutter to the basket. Slip screen.
Most of this game, it seems like the lead's been at 5.
Sub coming back in for the Blue Jays. Coach Reed gets a timeout. We'll take it with him. 37-32. The Blue Jays had it within 1. Friends now stretched it out to 5. here at Hillsboro, Kansas. Friends Falcons ball. 5:17 to go in this third quarter. They've got a 5-point lead on the Blue Jays. Posey gets the ball down low, blocked by Weedle. Somehow the ball's knocked out of Weedle, Unruh's hands. Sorry, Unruh. Knocked out of bounds by Friends, but the refs give the ball back to the Falcons.
Shot clock didn't set.
Girl catch. Missed by 15. Friends down low. Styles, who snuck in the game on us. Another turnover by the Blue Jays. So the Blue Jays continue to turn the ball over. Leading to transition buckets.
What are they talking about?
Or transition opportunities. Fouls on Posey. Posey goes to the line. Not traditional. Traditionally hasn't been a good shooter for the, but she is at over 73% from the free throw line. So she must have figured something out.
Up 5. Couple free throws here.
That shot looked a lot. That looked like a good-looking free throw right there.
That did.
Something she's been working on to improve her game.
Second one is good. Lead up to 7. Is it a 6-0 run? Oh my goodness.
Tough pass there, knocked away by Friends. Out of bounds down low. Tabor will inbounds. Unruh just off the mark down low. 6-footer in the lane. Friends brings it back quickly.
Friends looking to take control of this game here. Deep 3. It's off the board.
Both with the rebound. Off to Denniston.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Another turnover.
Another turnover by the Blue Jays. Friends up quickly. Easy play with give and go down low between Akafiotu and Vining.
Now the lead's up to 9. 8-0 run the Falcons are on. Blue Jays will keep going here. Kelsey, nice pass to Leisler.
Nice play by the Blue Jays. Timeout, Coach Reed, 30 seconds. So the Blue Jays, when they don't turn the ball over, get some scoring opportunities, but well, you turn the ball over that many times. 14 turnovers in the first half, and starting out this second half, we've had half a dozen already, I believe, in the first 5 minutes of this game, this quarter.
Yeah, one of the things, every time that Sammy Jo gets it over here on one of the sidelines, the first thing she does, she goes right to the middle. And not only does that prevent the trap, but it also just puts a ton of pressure on the Friends defense. And other players have seemed to just kind of get caught up in these corners and get trapped, and then we have the passes out of desperation and the turnovers. So Howard's back in along with Sammy Jo Peterson, Weedle, Taylor Dennison, and Tristan Leisler.
For the Falcons, Posey, Vining, Akafiotu, Evans, and Styles. Posey gets the ball down low, goes in hard, scores, and that's her game right there.
They've run that play several times, little slip screen, and Blue Jays have not adjusted to that.
Posey steps in front of the pass, turnover Blue Jays. Akafiotu comes up, cross-court pass, Vining wide open for 3, misses. Denniston with the rebound, shakes off Evans. Evans hustling back up court, knocks the ball out of bounds. Blue Jays retain possession. Bouvier now comes in for the Falcons. Replaces Posey.
Leisler gets it. Over to Howard, over to Sammy Joe.
Alyssa Howard in the game. Good 3-point shooting guard.
Leisler gets it, lays it in good.
Ball knocked away from Sammy Joe. Leisler in the right spot at the right time. Lays it in over the rim. Blue Jays going to have to really pick up the slack here to try to get back within this here. Denniston fouled on the steal, goes all the way in for the layup. Look at the 0-2 with her second foul.
A little bit of nice play by Dennison. Kind of a fake and got some defenders up in the air and lays it up, gets the foul. And the free throw's up. And that's good. Lead down to 4. Big play there.
That's a real big play.
See if they can follow it up with the stop here. 2:29 left here in the third quarter.
The 0-2 driving on Howard, nowhere to go. Cross court pass. Vining saves it from going out of bounds. Good defense by Sammy Joe on Vining. Kicks it back out to the 0-2. She drives, gets it off to
nice play.
Guard.
She can sure create.
Yeah. Kadia Kelly had come in the game and scores the easy bucket.
Sammy Joe for 3. Back rim. Nice rebound. Friends quickly down. Up 6 again.
Kelly with the ball, being guarded by Denniston. Screen. Styles posting up Denniston. Denniston fights for the rebound down low. Gets rid of the ball, but it goes to Friends. Nobody from Tabor anywhere near.
Friends has a reset here. Three-pointer, good.
Akadiotu penetrates, kicks out for the 3.
Just like that, a lead back up to 9. 5-0 run. Sammy Joe takes the 3. Nice hands off to Leisler. She gets it up over the rim. We're under a minute here in the third quarter.
Tabor down 7, 41-48.
Just doing enough to stay in this game. That was a foul on Howard.
Alyssa Howard picks up her first foul. Team 4th. No shots yet. Ball out of bounds. Both and Bonham back in the game for Denniston and Leisler. Give them a little extra break during this end of the quarter and a timeout.
Since they'll be playing the whole fourth quarter, I'm sure they realize that.
Probably. Well, I don't know what that call was, but it's
no, that's just
fifth foul on the Blue Jays. So really weak call there by the officials.
That's one that hasn't been
to the line.
Hasn't been called the whole quarter, and late in the game, late in this quarter, that's called. Call that every time down. So lead back to 9. About 5-second differential.
Ball's turned over again by the Blue Jays. Falcons up quickly, gonna slow it down.
Take the last shot of the quarter. See if they can get this to double digits.
Akapiotu goes in for the scoop shot layup. 6 seconds left. Blue Jays turn the ball over again. Friends takes a desperation shot. That's the end of the third quarter. 52-41. Friends on top. We'll be back in a minute for the fourth quarter. Game, fourth quarter starting. Friends ball. Evans with the ball. Quiros, Ellis, Edens, and Vining in for the Falcons. Ball missed by Edens on a drive to the basket. Came out long. Tabor unable to corral it.
Shot clock down to 10.
9 turnovers for the Blue Jays in that quarter. Something they're going to have to really shut down. Ellis turns the ball over for the Falcons. Blue Jays get it back.
We were looking at some of the stats at the break there. 25 points off turnovers for the Falcons.
That's where they get their points. That's how they score.
Oh, and there's another, almost.
That ball's got to go from corner to middle to other corner. We can't, cross court doesn't work in college. I mean, that's just a given.
And a lot of fake, you got to fake that ball a little bit, get people moving, and then. Unruh for 3, good.
Unruh steps out for 3. Maybe her first three-pointer of the season.
That is. She's 1 for 1.
44-52, Tabor down 8.
Need some stops here.
Both Bonham, Peterson, Unruh, and Denniston in the game for the Blue Jays. Vining gets by defender, gets it to Edens. Easy shot in the lane.
Wide open right at the free throw line.
That's what happens with penetration. You make the defense adjust.
Both for 3. Good.
Nice three-pointer by Bodes. Something happened down under the basket here. Wardrobe malfunction.
Get some blood, I think.
Oh, okay.
The national anthem was a while ago, actually.
Had a flashback to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Well, how many years ago was that? 20?
We're getting old, though. So.
Yeah.
Lead down to 7 after that three-pointer. Posey with the little jumper. Nice rebound by Bonham in traffic. Blue Jays not going away.
That's one thing you got to say for the Blue Jays. They've been, even with all the turnovers, they're not going away in this game.
No. Oh, man.
And just when I said the word turnover, there was another one. So
Posey, a little turnaround, nice athletic play there in the lane.
Posey with a little half hook inside the lane. Friends up by 9 again. Sammy Jo going hard to the basket, gets fouled. She'll shoot 2.
Any thought to going without a post here?
Post just hit a three-pointer.
But they're not. No one there's posting up. Do we need a post on defense? Taylor's leading us in rebounding. Why not throw another guard out there? Just a thought. Just a thought.
Just when you say that, Friends go small.
Yes. Well, they coach is standing next to me.
So they got Posey in as their post player, who's got 5'8" at the most. Peterson sinks both free throws. Pulls Tabor back within 7. Betty Akasayotu up for the Falcons.
Just inside the 3.
Quiros with the rebound and the putback. Quiros came from the top of the key to rebound that. Nobody blocked her out.
Went right past our post player. Wow.
Another turnover by the Blue Jays. So turnovers just continue to mount up. Friends good ball movement. Akathiotu with the 3.
With that, the lead's now up to 12. Nice pass.
So Tabor doesn't have any trouble scoring when they penetrate against the Falcons, and Falcons are not especially known for great defense. They're known for great pressure.
Yeah.
defense, not necessarily combine those two together, but Friends easily allows buckets and then just comes down and scores more points than you do. So I guess that's the name of the game.
Yeah, well, you've mentioned it a couple times. Why not? Just got to see some of our players attack more like that.
Yeah, but the turnovers is what really have killed us. 23 turnovers total for the game, and now we're up to about 25 by now. And then what you brought up earlier, the points off turnovers, that's what's a killer.
You know, sometimes it's also, no turnover is good, but there's a turnover when you're trying to make a play, but we're just turning the ball over, trying to throw it around the perimeter.
Yeah.
So it's...
That's what Friends makes you do with their defense. Third foul on Denniston. Second team foul by the Blue Jays in this quarter, or first.
She could just so good at getting in the lane and creating all kinds of trouble. Nice catch. Wow.
Posey just making things happen down low.
Yeah.
So athletic, hard to stop.
Yeah.
Gets the hoop and the harm.
So that's up 12 with the free throw. Okay, good.
Friends just spreading the floor and letting Posey go to work down low. Post penetrates, kicks out to Peterson. Now gets the ball back, shoots a three from the corner. Off the mark. Posey sneaks out long, gets all the way up to the rim. Gets fouled. Peterson picks up her second foul, third team foul.
Short. They knew it was going to go in?
Yes. 80's back in for Posey.
Largest lead here for the Falcons, 65-51. Starters out there for the Blue Jays.
Another turnover by the Blue Jays. Denniston loses the ball this time. Akafiotu brings it back up. Denniston Gardner going to get a illegal screen on Bouvier. Tabor's got about 5.5 minutes to really pour on the gas here.
Team foul.
Evans called for the foul on the corner. Trap.
First. Oh my.
Another turnover on the inbounds play. Akafiotu comes up hard. A little bothered by Denniston. Thought she was going to get undercut. Throws it too hard off the glass. Both for a three in the corner, long. Ball's tipped away. Bouvier gets it now off to Evans.
Nothing going here so far in this fourth quarter. Vining has it over here on the right side. Shoots a three-pointer. Back rim. Offensive board up and that's a foul on Denniston.
Denniston now with her fourth foul. Brubaker comes in the game for Leisler. (68-51), largest lead of the contest so far. Another turnover. Bouvier gets it, goes off the glass. Eden's right there for the rebound.
And there, before you know it, now it's at 19. A couple other scores. McPherson's still leading Sterling, 42-30. See if there's any other. Kansas Wesleyan leading Bethel, 45-43. And that'll be the fifth.
Fifth foul on Denison. You can almost see it coming. Just with the
frustration level.
Can't say that I blame her. Frustrated too.
Yeah. Hernandez checks in for Sammy Joe.
First action of the night.
Stay with us here after this game as the men will host Friends as well.
Even bigger is Kenny Johnson for the KJ postgame show. He's going to come on and tell us all about the SEC Big 12 Challenge so far. Give us an up-to-date.
He's been keeping an eye on that?
Well, I told him that was his job, so
okay.
Hope he doesn't fail me.
Well, we look forward to that update.
Yeah.
A lot of inexperience there on the court. Good chance for some of these players. They can both pass it off to Howard. Howard to Hernandez. She'll shoot the three. Rolls off. Rebound Friends.
Evans brings the ball up, guarded by both. Edens with an air ball. Got a foul on somebody here.
Coming into today for the men, Friends sat at second place, 10-5. The Blue Jays with about 6-7 teams there tied for third. So another battle at the top of the conference in the men's game coming up.
Howard for three, and it's good. So freshman Howard comes in, shoots big three-pointer for the Blue Jays. 3.5 minutes left, 54-72. Three-pointer back for Friends. Tipped away, goes up, no good. Howard with the rebound.
Nice strong rebound by the freshman. Brubaker brings it up.
Bouvier fouls. Out of the game. Friends, Kiro's in.
Let's take some clock off here. We're under 3 minutes.
72-55. Bouvier goes up, scores. Foul called on Howard down low with the block.
Blue Jays able to stay with him for about, 33, 34 minutes? Stay close enough, and then finally broke here in the fourth quarter. This, like you said, this is going to be a good team that can go deep in the postseason.
Yeah, they're just such a deep team.
So these two teams will split this year, each winning on the other team's home floor. This victory will lengthen the lead for Friends in the conference.
Kind of a, almost like the men's side where Southwestern is out in front of everybody, and it's a kind of a race to see who gets second in the conference. That's kind of the way the women's is stacking up too.
The way the national tournament bids go, that second seed is such a big deal. It'll be for Tabor men and women. It's very important for them to try to get that second or third seed.
Oh, absolutely.
You can stay out of the number one seed side of the bracket, and if you plan on the number one seed running the table, then good chance you can get to the final and find your way into the national tournament. Blue Jays finally get it across. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Anna Wilkin has it. Ball's kicked.
Goes back to 15 seconds. 2 minutes. Tabor down by 22 now.
So during your nap time, you didn't watch some of the Big 12 games? You went to Bora Bora?
I turned on Private Islands. I don't know, I was just scrolling through and found something that said Private Islands. That looked very interesting to me. Bora Bora and Tahiti looked real interesting.
I bet they do.
That's pretty.
Yeah. Can't complain about 60-degree weather, though, in Hillsborough today.
Just a little bit of trivia from that, by the way, since it is kind of a blowout here now in the last 2 minutes. Military came in there after Pearl Harbor and built an air base there.
No kidding, okay.
Running water to the island. How about that?
So there you go, folks. In the future, if there's a blowout, don't dare turn that dial.
That's
You
right.
never know what you might capture here at the end of a game.
Wilkin breaks the press, gets it across court, passes off to Brubaker. Now to Howard. Back to Brubaker looking for a shot here. Nowhere to go. Back to Wilkin. Now Howard open for the three, top of the key, just off the mark.
Your friends will break out here.
Easy transition bucket there by Stiles. Very few Friends players that haven't got on the board now by this point in the game.
Very, very impressive performance here by the Falcons on the road. Team that had beaten them this year, but man, they're going to be a tough out this year. Hernandez takes it all the way, and she'll get fouled, and she'll shoot two. Oh. Good. Friends will send in some subs here. 5 in.
5 in, 5 out for the Falcons. Who tonight showed why they're number one in the conference.
Absolutely.
I give you the names of these players, but it's just too hard to get them all figured out.
A lot of freshmen on the floor for both teams.
Wilkin open for three, lets it fly. Hernandez gets the rebound, goes up, no good. Friends comes away with it.
Super.
And their JV team likes to run too. Another layup on the transition, fast break.
20 seconds left here.
Wilkin for three, just barely off the mark. Friends will run it out. That's it, folks. 83-58. Tabor women fall hard tonight to the Friends Falcons, number 1 team in the conference. Friends Falcons. We'll take a break here, come back with some statistics and the KJ postgame show with some SEC